Hello to our YouTube family of subscribers and viewers. In today's episode, we'll be taking you on a very unique journey. Our good friends Mike and Denise Lamberth, who own the magnificently restored 1977 Pontiac Can Am, which we first featured in episode number 48, and also again in episode number 177 after a complete, ground-up, frame-off restoration. We're going to be making a trip to Southern California to meet Jim Wangers.
Hey Jim.
Hey Jim, over here. There we go. Nice.
All right, let's go for a ride, bud. See ya.
Just like old times, huh?
Yeah. Of course, I don't go as fast as you did when you were racing.
Well, not today.
No, not today, we can't. These engines, of course, you know, they didn't have a lot of horsepower back then, so I pulled the engine out, rebuilt it, got some nice horsepower now, good sound.
Jim has been nicknamed the godfather of the GTO by his countless fans. Jim is responsible for many legendary and iconic collectible American cars in a career that has spanned more than 5 decades. Included in his extensive list of accomplishments was this 1977 Pontiac Can Am, created by his Motortown company. When Mike heard that Jim was alive and well and living in an assisted living home, he thought that Jim would enjoy a visit from a Pontiac enthusiast and his wife and would like to see the fresh restoration of their Can Am. And this past June, we did just that. We're happy to report Jim was in good spirits that day, and he loved recalling the days of his involvement in the auto industry.
Woo! That is freaking awesome.
It is. is awesome.
Beautiful Pontiac. Horn works. Take you for a ride.
Jim graciously accommodated all our autograph requests and was able to leave the facility for an up-close view of this beautiful Can-Am. He even got to go for a short ride with Mike. He also granted us a brief interview. And he's a fascinating guy who has had many adventures throughout his life, and he can tell many of these stories with great enthusiasm and humor. This was an unforgettable day for all of us, and our heartfelt thanks to Mike and Denise for asking us to tag along. Jim is one of the last of the true surviving automotive legends.
A lot of people don't know what that car is. And everybody says, what's a Can Am? Why do you want that? And I said, because it's so unique. There's so few of them that were ever made. And so whenever I got it done and we went to that car show, and he said, you lived here, I got all excited because I go, okay, now I can take this back to you 40-something years later after it's been made and show you how much I appreciate you helping getting this car made. Because it's a wonderful machine.
Oh, you're kind.
You knew everybody.
Must have been a magnificent career, huh? Yeah. So, Jim, how did you start out with Pontiac? Can you tell us that story? How you started out with them? Didn't you race a 62 for one of the dealerships or something, I think I heard?
Royal Pontiac.
Yeah, right. And that's how you started in the whole thing.
Right. Ace Wilson Jr. was the dealer at Royal Pontiac. But he didn't really, I don't know how to say this, didn't really care so much about the dealership. He was more interested in the girls.
Well, at least he had his priorities straight, right?
See,
And so then what happened?
well, I decided that I was going to make intelligently, I was going to be the first one to win in that game. And I learned mostly how to package those Pontiacs. You know, the best part of the Pontiac was the hood. And I just loved the way that hood fit. And I made it my life's story. To keep that hood closed and watch those Pontiacs get accepted as one of the first and only real I guess to just say it, real fast cars.
Mm-hmm.
Pontiac was one of the fastest.
Oh, indeed.
Everybody knew it. And I always enjoyed telling everybody just how fast they really were.
We hope you enjoy coming along with us as we spend some time on a perfect sunny California day to enjoy the greatest hobby ever, cars. I know Jim appreciated Mike bringing the car out, and it made the visit so much more fun. And you could just see the years melt away from Jim's face when he first saw the car and met his 4 new friends that day.